So at the CSCCA clinic in Orlando, I think it was May of 2011, I was there, got certified, and then was sitting kind of around. There was two strength coaches I want to listen to talk. One went earlier in the day, and then I had to wait until the other one was going to come back and talk. Saw on there mental conditioning, Brian Cain. Didn't know who he was, know anything about him. Go in there and he's chanting, hooping, hollering, getting guys clapping. They're breaking boards, they're eating fire, they're balancing stuff on their nose and on their fingers and walking around. And I thought it was real gimmicky, but as I sat down and started listening to it and started going through it and started to kind of buy in a little bit, I thought, man, this guy may be onto something. And went back that night, downloaded the podcast he had recorded just for the strength coaches there, listened to it, took notes, came back excited, brought him up to Gino a little bit, talked about him, and then, you know, kind of from there, I think he started following him a little bit, and that's how we first got initiated into Brian's work.
Yeah, and I think informally, I was aware of Brian, but it's like a lot of things. I had to have Jeremiah kind of prod me towards looking into him a little bit more. And the one thing that I found is everybody that he works with couldn't say enough about him, and that lent a lot of credibility because there were a lot of great people that were working with him that I knew, and that's kind of what opened my mind up to him. And I'm super excited. I think we have the best guy in the world. There's nobody that brings more energy, more juice, and is the master of what he does than Brian Cain. And what I'm even more excited about is he's tailor-made a program exactly for Performance Course. I would like you to watch this intro video right now to learn more about Brian.
You see, don't be average. If you're average, you're the best of the worst and the worst of the best. It's a terrible place to be.
I got that
Dominate today. Hey, how you doing? Brian Cain, your Peak Performance Coach here, and thanks for joining me through the Peak Performance course. Now, I'm honored to team up with one of the greatest strength and conditioning programs in the country, the Performance Course, and Gino Pierce. And we've talked about how with the Performance Course, you do such a tremendous job of conditioning your body, getting ready for battle, getting ready for competition. Well, we want to help you get to the next level and train your mind with mental conditioning. You see, I've had the privilege as a peak performance and mental conditioning coach for the last 15 years to travel around 250 to 280 days a year working with the top high school, college, and professional athletes all over the country. 6 UFC world champions, over 700 Major League Baseball draft picks, NFL first round picks and MVPs, Cy Young Award winners in baseball, players on the PGA Tour, you name it, they've gone through this program because they realize that you can grow and train mental toughness just like you train physical toughness. It's just like going to the weight room. You have to do a little, a lot, not a lot, a little. So the vision that Gino and the Performance Course team and I had for this Peak Performance course is that you're going to go through 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 5 weeks, and you're going to master the mental game. So there's a handout that goes with each video. And as you watch the video, I want you to fill out that handout. And then have an accountability partner. Maybe it's your team that you're training with. Maybe it's one of your teammates. Maybe it's your Performance Course coach. And talk about what you learned that day in that video and how, most importantly, you're going to apply it in your pursuit of excellence and in your life. You see, don't be average. If you're average, you're the best of the worst and the worst of the best. It's a terrible place to be. Aim for excellence, not perfection. No one's asking you to be perfect, but we are asking you to be present. And when you're present and you're going through these videos, I want you to have a presence of mind to think about what's the one take home from each video that you can apply in your pursuit of excellence. So it's not about just going through the program, it's about growing through this program and helping you to become more. Because you want more. You want more out of your body, it's why you're going through the Performance Course. You want more out of your mind, it's why you're watching this video right now. You want more results. You want more out of life. You want more out of yourself as an athlete and out of your teammates. Well, guess what? If you want more, you have to become more. And this program, 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 5 weeks, is going to help you to become more. Now in the 6th week of your performance course training program, we got a special gift for you. And that gift is going to be what we call inexpensive experience. You see, there's 2 types of experience in life: expensive and inexpensive. An expensive experience is what you get from making mistakes and going through the trial and tribulations of being an athlete, where inexpensive experience is what you learn from others who have been where you are, who are where you want to go. So in the 6th week, what we're going to do is we're going to interview some of the top athletes that have ever gone through the performance course, and they're going to talk to you about what they know now they wish they knew then, so you can speed up your learning curve and get the absolute most out of your ability. Looking forward to going through, or should I say, growing through this program with you. Here's to you dominating the day and being the best you've ever been.